Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. And it's list week, where we're listing out a bunch of different things, highlights of 2013, and yeah, this is essentially my favorite music videos of the year. My top 25. Actually, let's plow through the start of this thing and then talk a little bit more about the ones at the top. Number 25, the new A-Trak music video for the song Jumbo. Lots of interesting basketball-themed effects throughout this track, with many repeats of this guy throughout this basketball court, sort of throwing the basketballs to himself over and over and over. Number 24, the Chance the Rapper music video for Everybody's Something. I love the layers and effects and sort of the one picture on top of another picture and the shapes of the silhouette of Chance rapping throughout this video. It's really nicely done. Number 23, the new Macklemore and Ryan Lewis music video for Can't Hold Us. Macklemore was responsible for a few of my favorite music videos over the past few years, and this one has maybe his biggest budget yet. There's a pirate ship, animals, tons of people. It's insane. And the number 22 spot is held by Cloud Control's Dojo Rising, an interesting story about a girl whose party is ruined by a clown and she seeks revenge. And at number 21, Death Grips takes a really interesting approach at producing a music video with Zach Hill, MC Ride, as well as Flatlander, all having on-head cameras and sort of viewing this concert that they did at South by Southwest from a first-person point of view and editing all of this footage together with some really psychedelic effects. I'm in it for a split second, which is kind of weird, but the reason I really do like this thing is because I thought it was a novel idea and approach to doing a music video. Novel, but also very old school, is our number 20 spot, Foxygen, the music video to the title track from their latest full-length LP, which is shot in a graveyard and is loaded with tons of trippy, strange effects and repeated visuals and strange colors. I love how vintage it looks and yet how sort of modernized all of these strange psychedelic visual effects are. And at number 19, the Earl Sweatshirt video for the song Hive. Definitely one of the darkest, eeriest rap videos you're gonna see this year. And number 18, Gesaffelstein's Pursuit. Some really interesting pullback shots throughout this video and some strange, but I think coded with meaning visuals as well, some of which may be socio-political, but it's still a very well-lit, well-put-together, interesting color palette on this thing too. Number 17, the Uncluded Organs music video. A bit of a stop-motion PSA about donating your organs. The overall aesthetic of the music video was a little ratty, but I do think that it adds to the character of the video, and I do think it's a cute sentiment that not just the song, but the visuals here carry. Number 16, one of the most twisted videos you're gonna catch this year, one that came out on Halloween, the Curtains music video from the band Portal, Australian experimental metal act, and this music video, inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's The Worm, is definitely one sick puppy. At number 15, a sad story, adultery, a small town, and gender double standards are played throughout on the new Yeah Yeah Yeahs video for the song Sacrilege. And at number 14, I do think this video is really well put together in terms of effects and edits and lots of entertaining imagery and just lots of fun and personality. The music video for Eminem's Berzerk. The video, a lot like the single, is very loud, it's punchy, it's in your face. I thought it was fun. But what I thought was even more fun in sort of a twisted, hilarious kind of way was the number 13 spot, Unknown Mortal Orchestra's Swim and Sleep Like a Shark. A story about a puppet who's a bit of a peeping Tom and likes to pleasure himself while watching others in their private moments. There's a very hilarious, strange, and clever ending on this thing too, but what is strange throughout is the video on our number 12 spot, the Beach House video for Wishes, which I believe was directed by Eric Wareheim of Tom Goes to the Mayor, Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job. And it definitely shows with Ray Wise, aka Leland Palmer, playing one of the lead roles in this music video, lip-syncing along with pretty much everything Victoria Legrand sings, and he's essentially kicking off what is possibly the weirdest opening ceremony to a sporting event I've ever seen in my entire life, but very well shot. Another interesting music video concept on our number 11 spot, the DeMarco music video, My Kind of Woman. An interesting and sort of tongue-in-cheek video as well, with DeMarco cross-dressing and looking pretty homely in the process as he travels with a very close shot on himself through these backgrounds. I find it thoroughly entertaining. At number 10, a music video that I also find thoroughly entertaining but also sort of sad at the same time and interesting in its concept, the Hot Sugar video for the song Erica, where essentially Hot Sugar is in love with one of these plastic dating girlfriend dolls, and he just seems to have a hard time connecting with her emotionally, which leads to a lot of turmoil in the relationship, and we sort of watch this play out over the entirety of the music video, with him sort of being surrounded by all of these doll parts in the end, and it just kind of comes full circle and makes me feel really sick and like, it's a little dark, and a video that I think addresses some of these same issues of failing in relationships and not being able to be with someone, but does it in a funnier way, is the new Darwin Deez video for You Can't Be My Girl, where Darwin is hilariously superimposed in the background of all of these various situations with women who may be by themselves, and he's just sort of gazing at them lovingly as he lip syncs along with the song that he's written, or they're with other guys. And the situations that he's sort of happening upon or just sort of staring at or taking place in some way, shape, or form become more outlandish as the video progresses, to the point where he's like getting torched with a flamethrower by the end of the video. Though I'm not really the biggest fan of the guy's music, I think it's one of the more well-executed and funny music video concepts I've seen all year. At number 8, a music video that I love for its color and its just funny tongue-in-cheek imagery and sort of the shot of nostalgia that it brought back into my life, remembering all of the time that I used to spend as a kid in arcades, playing skee-ball and playing video games, the new Anamanaguchi video for the song Meow. Even though these guys did have another interesting video this year where they actually sent a slice of pizza into space, this is what my favorite video from Anamanaguchi was this year. And to me, not only was this video well shot and the costumes were interesting and the sets and just sort of the whole arcade looked amazing, but it was just very fun to watch. Just fun, shot for shot for shot. At our number 7 spot, another video that does not let up, but is dark instead. It's dark. It is just dark, shot for shot for shot. The new Queens of the Stone Age music video for the song The Vampyre of Time and Memory. As many of you know, I dig this band's latest full-length LP quite a bit, and I think this video was much more complimentary toward the music on this record as opposed to some of the animations that promoted some of the songs on here. I understand if a lot of people dug those visuals, but this I just found to be much more interesting, with Josh Homme and many shots of the band playing just in full suit get-up, very dark, very red, lots of blacks, reds, whites, a strange vampire woman who has a very angular face that reminded me of Eartha Kitt a little bit, and lots of taxidermied animals hanging around this video as well, and a piano that is leopard printed with some very gnarly teeth. I thought there were a lot of great shots in the video, maybe a few too many fades from one shot to another, but this video just has a very, very strong sort of tortured vibe to it that I like. Another video with a strong vibe, and one that is completely ridiculous and colorful, cartoony, the new Kyary Pamyu music video for the song Mottai Nightland. This music video has everything: dancing ghosts, little pink strawberry poops, an anime segment where she punches out this evil ghost guy, bikini ghosts as well. Definitely not the craziest music video I've ever seen her be a part of, but I think my favorite of hers for this year. Number 5, getting into the top 5 now. This next one is a bit of animation, which I have seen a lot this year in terms of music videos. I mean, I've seen a lot of animation, and on this particular instance, the animation is just so eerily realistic that it just, gave me the chills. Not only that, but I haven't seen a music video like this put together since, watching MTV like back in the 90s, or at least like a segue from like one show or one segment to another. I'm talking, of course, about the new Atoms for Peace music video for Before Your Very Eyes. I do realize that the digital age has brought us one of the greatest things ever known to mankind, and that is Tom York dancing for extended periods of time, which you may have seen in the other Atoms for Peace music video that came out this year. But even though that seems to be a favorite for a lot of people, this is the video that really struck me, just sort of seeing Tom York's face recreated in this brown stone-like liquid was just really creepy. While I know the video didn't mean to scare, it was horrifying in a sense, just with how realistic all of this looked. And, you know, it's not just the accuracy of the animation on this, but just sort of seeing these interesting visuals of these heads sort of in this water and these mountains separated from the bodies. I mean, it's a very pretty video to look at, I think. Next on our number 4 spot, a music video for an older video, an interactive video, actually. Sort of, these interactive videos have been popping up a lot lately, and to be completely honest, very few of them actually appeal to me. This is one of the first of them to really grab my attention, hold it, and want to share it with people, and just really kind of get excited about it. And it's so silly because the concept of it is so ridiculously obvious and simple. I'm talking about the music video for the Bob Dylan song Like a Rolling Stone, where essentially you're placed on this page where you're watching television, and there are a variety of different stations, a cooking station, a news station, a home fix-it-yourself sort of station with the Property Brothers on there, and Danny Brown is on the music station. And no matter what channel you're looking at, or whoever it's featuring, everybody is lip-syncing to the Bob Dylan song Like a Rolling Stone. And it's a hilarious concept, and it's funny to see people like Danny Brown just like, you know, lip-syncing along to this song, but sort of gesturing and moving as if he's kind of doing his own music video. Again, interesting music video idea. I think one of the brightest of this year, and definitely my favorite interactive music video that I have seen so far. Next, a music video for a remix. I thought this video, when I first caught the original, was good. It's for one of my favorite singles of the year, spoiler. And, you know, I liked the darkness of it. I liked just how straight ahead and in your face it was. I'm talking about the Pusha T music video for Numbers on the Boards. However, again, it's not the original video that wowed me. It was a video for the Bloodsport remix of the song with visuals done by Rough Mercy. And Rough Mercy has had his hands in a lot of different music videos for the past year or so. The new Danny Brown video for the song ODB. He did an Ari the Rugged Man music video. He did a Blue Daisy music video as well. And essentially you're getting these really dark, straight ahead visuals, but he is painting and coloring and sort of drawing all over separate frames from the video and creating visuals on top of the visuals, coloring someone's teeth, sort of drawing lyrics from the song onto the screen, or putting like chains around the person or whatever they may be rapping about, and sort of adding numbers or just faces or pictures to what the person is rapping about. And this particular remix for the Pusha T song Numbers on the Boards, I thought was his best version of this yet. I mean, like I said, I've seen him do a lot of music videos over the past year or so, and this was my favorite out of all of them, though they are all great. At my number 2 spot, the music video for MGMT's Your Life is a Lie. I laugh because this is one of the funniest videos I've seen this year. I thought it was one of the most creative videos I've seen this year, even though it is pretty simple in its approach of constantly hitting you with different imagery like, oh, here's a crazy thing, here's a crazy thing, here's a crazy thing. It's very disjointed, it's very all over the place. However, I found it to have a very absurdist, Monty Python-esque approach to how it was filmed and how it kind of shocked you with all of these hilarious things. This video has guest appearances in it from people like Henry Winkler, and I just thought it was just, from beginning to end, entertaining to watch. I could watch this thing again and again and again and always kind of find something new about it that I think is funny, or a little detail that was kind of hidden in just how fast everything is flashed at you. And finally, in my opinion, the most epic music video of this year, the music video for Arcade Fire's Reflector, the title track from their latest full-length LP. I just love all the shots in this video of Regine, as well as Willow in the truck, and they're driving and singing, and the outfits and the weird, just gigantic paper mache heads, and the playing and the dancing going on in the truck, and the disco ball, and the weird mirror guy, and the really creepy walking and crawling throughout the field, and the water. And even though I wouldn't say this video has a very clear, direct storyline, it does have progress to it, and it does just hit you with one interesting, beautiful black and white image after another. I thought this video was very well shot. I thought it was strange, and as well as moving without being too obvious or melodramatic or anything like that. I mean, it certainly beats seeing Lana Del Rey getting dry humped on a pinball machine. All right. Those are my favorite music videos of the year. What were your favorite music videos of the year? Transition, what did you think of this list? Did you love it? Hate it? Why? Which favorite music videos of yours didn't make it onto this list? And why does that make you mad? Cool? Cool. Anthony Fantano, music videos 2013, forever.